Done Bharti with mentor Avila Sarkar. Now in this chapter I will move to problem number 22 in binomial series. So that problem which is coming is 22. It says if the sum of the binomial coefficient if the sum of the binomial coefficient of the expansion two x plus 1 by x whole to the power n is equal to 256, then the term independent of x is what? Okay, so now what do we have to find first is the sum of the binomial coefficient of the expansion this is 256 is given. Now we have to find first the value n from the information. So as you know for any binomial expansion the sum of the series is depends on sum of the coefficients is depends on the 2 power of the 2 power maximum 2 power to the maximum of the order of the binomial series. So from that we can say as we know the sum of the binomial coefficients of a binomial expansion is 2 to the power n, as this n is the highest power of the binomial series. So this is equal to 256 as per the problem given. Okay, as per the problem given. Now this has to be equalize some power of 2. So what is that? 2 into how much? 2, 4, 8. 148. 2 is 1, 2, 8. Then 128 is 2 into how much? 1, 2, 8. 2 into 6, 4, 64. Then this 64 is 2 into, means I am factorizing, or else you can write somewhere 256, 2 into 128, 2 into 64, 2 into 32, 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2. So how many 2 is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can write this as 2 power 8, because 2 into 2 into 2, that will come as power. How many 2's are there? So from there, if it is 2 to the 1 is equal to 2 to the 8, so n is equal to 8. So once you have find the n is equal to 8, now the term without x can be assumed as the term without x can be assumed as r plus 1th term in the series, the same rule. So t r plus 1, now you remember n we have found is equal to 8, so it is equal to n c r 2x whole to the power n minus r into 1 by x whole to the power r. So this I am taking out the constant from there, and next to the power n minus r and minus r. So this is equal to 0. So n minus 2r is equal to 0. N equal to 8, you know, equal to 2r is equal to 0. That means r is equal to 4. Once you have got the r is equal to 4, the term will be how much? 8c4 2 to the power n minus r, that means equal to 4 again. So this is the answer. The term is without x is equal to this one. Or else for any case they may ask what is the coefficient with r of that power. Here as r is itself is abolished, r is equal to 0, the term itself is the value of the coefficient. Okay, value of the total coefficient in this case is 2 to the 4. Okay, now you can elaborate if you choose if you want to choose the options given. Okay, so next I'll move to problem number 23. The fifth term of the expansion a to the power 2 by 3 plus a to the power minus 1 whole to the power n does not contain a, then n is how much? You have to find the n value. So now this is just a little bit twist is given here. It already said what is the term where a the power of a will become 0. Okay, so the fifth term is 4 plus 1, we can say. As per the orientation, it will be easier if you write it this way. Fifth means 4 plus 1. So you know what is r then. So n c r will be the binomial coefficient. So there this will be 4 to the power a to the power 2/3 whole to the power n minus 4 into a to the minus 1 whole to the power 4. Now nc4, if I equalize, if I club up all the power of a, this is 2 into n minus 4 by 3 minus 4. This will be the case, minus 4. As this is in multiplication form, this will add together, but already is carrying minus on. This will carry the minus sign along with that. So this will be the case. Now this is equal to 0. 2 to the power n minus 4 by 3 minus 4, that is equal to 0 as per the condition, because it is without a means a to the power 0, so the power of a is equal to 0. So 2 to the power n minus 4 is equal to 12. So n minus 4 is equal to 6 and n is equal to how much? 10. So n value, if you know 10, so the term will be then that is the only thing you needed. N is equal to 10. So this is the ask of the, and if further if it is said what is the term value, so 4 plus 1 is equal to 10c4 will be the answer. So this also you can find once the n is known to you, but it is already said that you have to find only the n in order to calculate this one. So you can leave there set. Okay. Problem number 24. Okay, so this comprehensive, there are some similar problem. I have to find something which is unique. The value can be the second okay, so this we can take the second, third and fourth terms in the expulsion of x plus a whole to the power m are 240, 720 and 1080 respectively. So there are three things being given. The first one, the value of x minus a, the value of least term in the expulsion, and the sum of the odd number terms. So the first one is x to the power n, the value, how much. Second is given as the least term, the least term, and the third one is sum of odd terms. So this is the requirement of the sum. So let us do one by one. But first thing first, so what we have to find first, the second terms of the expulsion are this is given. So from that, three values are given and unknowns are 1, 2 and 3. So definitely if I can get three equation, I can get these all three. So first target is to get second term. Second term means 1 plus 1. Let me write it 2 second term. So this is 1 plus 1, r plus 1 in the form I am writing. So this is equivalent to NCR x to the power n minus r and a to the power r. This is my first equation. T3 is equal to T2 plus 1, that is equal to NC2 x to the power n minus 2 a square. T4 T3 plus 1, that is equal to NC3 x to the power n minus 3 a to the power minus 3 a to the a cube. So these are my three equations, and this is given as how much? 240, 720, 1080. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now I have to get more simplified form out of this 2. How will you get that? I am doing 2 divided by 1. So if I do 2 divided by 1, this will be NC2 divided by NC1, and this will be x to the power n minus 2 a square x to the power n minus 1 a. This is equal to 720 by 240 is equal to 3. Now simplify this. NC2 means n into n minus 1 at the n minus 1 by 2, and this is equal to n only. So n. So this is equal to n minus 2. If I calculate it, n minus 2 minus n plus 1. So this will be 1 by x. Because power here is more, here is less, so x will come and this will come a. So this form, so this is equal to 3. Now what else? N cannot be 0, so n can be cancelled out. So what else I am getting? A by x is getting 6 by n minus 1. Okay. So remember this. So the first equation, by doing that, I am getting the first relation from this. A by x is equal to 6 by n minus 1. The second one is 3 by 2 I am doing. So by that, what I will get? NC3 by NC2 x to the power n minus 3 a cube x to the power n minus 2 a square 1080 by 720. So 12 9 12 6 further 3 by 2. Okay, so I am reducing and keeping it as 3 by 2. Now here n into n minus 1 n minus 2 fact and 3 will be there. If I elaborate it, you will get, definitely you can try yourself. I am skipping the steps. 3 into 2 means 6. Here it is n into n minus 1 and 2 will go up. This will be again, a will be at the top, x will be at the bottom, 3 by 2. Now further you can reduce n minus 1, n minus 1, 2, 3. So this will give you n minus 2 at the top, 3 will be at the bottom, a by x, this is equal to 3 by 2. So ultimately what you will get? You will get by solving this here, a by x is equal to 9 by 2 into n minus 2. So now as it is equivalent a by x, so you can equalize 6 by n minus 1. This a by x and a by x you can equalize. So ultimately what I will get from there? 3 3 3 2 further reduced. So 3 into 3n minus 3 will get 2 into 2 4, 4n minus 4 into 2 8. So from there what will get? N is equal to 5. As you know, n is equal to 5, your half task is being done. So if n is equal to 5, so you have got a by x is equal to 6 by n minus 1. So this is 5 minus 1, this is equal to 4, 3 by 2, 3, 2, 2. Okay. So this you have find a by x is equal to this one. So you have to find this one, the value of this. So a by x is equal to this one, or you need not to find this. What you will get there? N means what you have got? N is equal to 5. So 5c1 x to the power 5 minus 1 4 into a is equal to 240. So ax to the power 4 you are getting as 240 by 5c1, that means you will do 5 into 4 5 only, is 5 only, so that is equal to 5, how much, 5 4s are 20, 5 8 48, and other one if you put there it will give n means 4 5c2 x to the power n minus 5 minus 5q a square 720, so that is equal to x cube a square is equal to 720 divided by 5 into 4 20 by 2, that is equal to 10, so this is equal to 72. So if we put a value from here, a is equal to 48 by x to the power 4, put it there, x cube, and a is equal to 48 square divided by a means x to the power 8 is equal to 72. Let me solve this. So that means equal to x to the power 5 is equal to 48 into 48 divided by 72. 12 4s are 48, 12 6 8 means 32. X to the power 5 is equal to 32. X is equal to 2. Once you will get x is equal to 2, what was the relation with me? X to the power 4 into a is equal to 48 was there earlier. So x to the power 4 means a is equal to how much? 2 to the power 16, 3. So you know all these values. What are the values? X is equal to 2, a is equal to 3, and n is equal to 5. So the first one, x is equal to 3. What do I find? X is yes, a to the x is equal to 2. You got x is equal to 2. A is equal to 3 whole to the power 5. So that is equal to minus 1 whole to the power 5. That is equal to minus 1. The first thing is done. Least term will be what? The least term will be, because x, this value I am getting minus 1. Okay. So the least value of that, where the x value will be the lowest, and where a value will be the lowest, that will have the least value, means this will affect the term value, and other things where the binomial coefficient will come, because binomial coefficient it is increasing up to the middle, then all coming to the least value. So the highest is 5c, that the middle term. Here n is equal to 5, that means two terms will come, the 5c3 and 5c4, both having the highest value, but you need the least. The least will come the terminal value, and also the effect of the second term is least at first term, so that definitely be the least term. That means where you will get r is equal to 1 means first term. So the least value will be 5c0, 2 to the power 5, and 3 to the minus 3 to the power 0. This will be the least amount term. So the 5c0 is 1, 2 to the power 5 is equal to 2 to the power 5, and minus this is equal to anyhow is equal to 1. So 2 to the power 5 will be your least term. So this second is bit confusing, but you know that the value of coefficient will increasing from lowest to the highest till the middle term, and then reducing. And so this is a specific way of changing its value. The term will be affected by the first and second terms, and if you see, the first term is having lower value than the second term, and wherever the term, the combination where this will be the least one, then definitely I will get, because if I say the next term is 2 to the power, the first term is 2 to the power 5, then 4 into 3. So always there will be, if 2 is reducing 1, this will increasing 1. So the effect will be least when this having the least value. So So where this list the first term, so definitely this will be the answer. This is very much logical. And the last one is the third. It is the sum of odd terms. Sum of odd terms means if it is n I find is equal to even odd, so number of term will be even. So n plus 1 will be even. So number of odd and even terms will be same. The sum of the odd terms will be how much? Where if it is expanded, so I will get the odd terms is C0 and x to the power, you can say 2 to the power 2 to the power, that means is equal to 5, 3 plus next odd term is C2, 2 to the power 3 minus 3 whole to the power square plus C 4 2 to the power 1 and minus 3 whole to the power 4. So this is the only term it will come if I put n is equal to 5, x is equal to 2 and a is equal to 3. So the sum is, this is 5, 5, 5. So 5C0 is equal to 1 to 2 to the power 5. The next term 5C3 means equal to 5 into 4 by 2, so that means 10. 10 to the power 2 cube, and 3 square means 3 square will come. Then 5C4 is again equal to 5, 2 into 2 and 3 to the power 4. Now you can calculate it to get the sum. Okay, this is only to a C0, C2, because what are the terms? C0, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. But C1, C3, C5 are the even position term. So the odd position term is C0, C2 and C4. So accordingly the term will be affected by the first term and second term, and this will be the value. Okay, so you can calculate it yourself. Okay, so I'll end up here and I'll move to the next problem, because this is having 3 parts, is already equivalent to the 3 problem. So I will move to the 25th problem in the next video. So thank you for now.